At Monaster Boys, the round tower seems to be a kind of finger pointing upwards to the clouds. In the gospel of today, we have a lot of pointing going on. The Lord hardly dares to look up towards those who are accusing the poor woman caught in adultery. He looks down and uses his finger to write something mysterious on the ground. And they carry on pointing the finger at this lady. Eventually, he addresses a word to them and invites the one who is without sin to cast the first stone. And off they go, one after the other. And then he actually does look up and looks into the eyes of the woman in question, which he didn't do in the case of the experts. He doesn't, however, leave her in her sin, and she goes away freed from the sin because she's not going back to it. It's something that we need to remember. There's no point in rubber stamping a sin, and making it legal doesn't rubber stamp it either before God. Nor must a priest absolve an ongoing sin. It's just to rubber stamp it. There must be a purpose of changing things. The stone, of course, this was slightly bigger when it came to lynching the person, executing the person, murdering the person. It still happens in some cultures, and they get away scot-free, the men, even though actually men might be responsible for the sin in question. But these things can actually take away a life, and so can, morally, our words. We can take away a person's quality of life by our unjust accusations, things said nastily. It all comes back, of course, on our copybook, and when we open our eyes in the beyond, we have to face the music. Monaster Boys is a place where way back they would do that. It's on the high cross, the soul in the balance, wondering which way the scales will tip. Demons pulling and angels pulling the other way. Which way will this rock forever and ever? Years ago, I was standing in a cemetery on the holy island of Anistasilia. There is an old church built in 630 by St. Cecilia, and graves are all around. And the question was asked, they've had their time, this is ours. What will be afterwards? Was but a day, another, only one, that made their last today a yesterday, that would hang in the air, while this same sun returned and went its way. For on each silent stone there is a cry that few e'en pause to heed. There is an hour engraved on every grave, were in a sigh, let out a living's breath to aeons dour. And could we lift the lid off this long home, would we detect a ticking twixt its walls, as 'twere of one great pendulum, with some eternal tapping that with each tick calls for air, for air. Is it for air? For ne'er, for ne'er, for thee, is it for ne'er?